and it's a total dump. Read. Oh. Light doesn't work. Weird.
Have you ever driven by a dive motel and wondered what's in there?
Okay, we're here at Al's Hot Tub and Spa in Spokane, Washington. Well, I'm here in Dickinson, North Dakota. Is that like pizza toppings? Jesus Christ. So we're here at the very room used by Robert L. Yates during his sadistic killing spree.
Well, now you can live vicariously through Gregg Zart, rubbing elbows with unsavory characters.
Just tell me the name of the hotel.
It's Motel. I don't want my face on there right now, dog. Get the camera. I don't give a fuck. Still, take it down.
That's off the end of the bed. And I don't think it's pop or coffee.
Look.
That's disgusting.
What do you think that was? Like her face or her butt? Or...
I found about it's a good 3-foot swath here. If I stand up next to it, you can see it. Who primarily uses Al's Spa Tub Motel?
Working girls and the community, I think. Yeah.
Well, if you've ever second-guessed your decision not to go into that hotel, this might cure that.
This is Robin Leach. We have the finest in radiators and air conditioning. And when I see live crawly bugs, man, the score starts to drop. I'm just not into gelatinous goo, so I think I'm going to take a pass on that one. But strangely enough, there's no one here to check out to.
No one is available to take your call.
Hello? Al? Hey, Al. Ghetto-ass place.
Because where we're headed, there's always going to be a vacancy.
We're in Spokane, Washington, about 100 miles south of the Canadian border. The first humans arrived here about 10,000 years ago. Spokane actually has many beautiful sides and is very picturesque in many respects. It's built around a river. Unfortunately, these aren't the places that we're going to be going. Due to its historical roots as a town housing railroad workers, Hillyard has acquired kind of a rough reputation. So what's the neighborhood like now?
It's the same as it's always been, man. It's just white trash. I mean, we didn't have Xboxes and Game Boys. You know what I'm saying? They don't be coming home playing on laptops and iPads and shit. They be throwing rock.
In his book, The Freight Hopper's Manual for North America, Daniel Lean portrayed Hillyard as, quote, having the feel of warmed over death. As you can see, they take the railroad thing seriously here in Hillyard. They're proud of their trains, and the trains are what built this town. But is there a train yard still in Hillyard? Or is it
well, it's still there, and there's still paintings on the wall, and there's like a Ferris wheel and shit.
It's gotten decidedly more threatening here. I found the strangest place. It's got a Ferris wheel in the backyard. And so, yeah, understandably, I'm curious. I mean, who wouldn't be curious about a Ferris wheel in someone's backyard? Of course, you got to go check it out. And the only thing in the backyard are killer German shepherds ready to rip my throat out. Hi, Fido. Hi. Hi, Spot. How are you? Hi there. You're nice dogs.
But enough about Hillyard. Let us return to the decay that is downtown Spokane. Sure, everything looks good for the tourists, but just below the surface you find desperation. There are homeless people everywhere. There are pizza boxes falling from the sky. And even worse, the scourge that is graffiti. There's paint on every surface. Oh, the humanity! As the sun sets on the cold streets of Spokane, Washington, things move in the night. Person's gotta make a living somehow. Most ladies of the night frequent this establishment.
Okay, we're here at Owl's Hot Tub and Spa in Spokane, Washington. You can tell by the sign, they got reasonable rates. You can rent by the hour, by the day, or by the week. It's up to you. Depends on your needs, you know what I'm saying? So let's go get one by the hour.
Gregg instantly took a wrong turn out of the office and ended up in some back stairwell that looked like a set for a horror movie. But this was all too real.
I don't think I want to know what's behind door number 3. Yeah, I actually paid $59 for this room, but hey, I mean, what do you expect? That's what you could reasonably expect to pay for what I call ghetto shabby chic, right? This is the best of ghetto shabby chic. I mean, look at this furniture, huh? It's ghetto shabby, right? I mean, look at these chairs. That's about ghetto shabby. And a little chic, too. I like to describe the room as vintage. I mean, where else can you see an actual, like, radiator heater? I mean, that's not baseboard status. That's a radiator. I'm not even sure I know how to operate that. This is Robin Leach. We have the finest in radiators and air conditioning if you want to cool off in the summer. Come to Owl's. Man, this door has seen better days. At least, you know, they just keep patching the holes. Hey, it works. Maybe they should make the whole door out of that stuff. Well, the rest of the place is a little rough, but I'm sure the bathroom's fine. I mean, they're gonna put extra effort probably into the bathroom. Is it yellow? Did someone pee in the bathroom and just leave it with the toilet seat up? That's a little gross. Alright, well, hey, at least these are still in their package. All right, let's see how the tub is. Come on, tub's probably fine, isn't it? Hey, well, honestly, I've seen worse. I mean, not much worse, but I've seen worse. Oh, man.
Oh, really? Wow.
Well, it only makes sense that the world's oldest looking remote control would be attached to the world's oldest looking TV, which is coincidentally just kind of plays porn all night long.
What thing you turn off? What turns you off? What?
Pretty sweet display case there for the TV, because this TV is not from 1942 or anything. Look, have you ever seen should be in a museum right here. This is the classic tube shape. People go for this retro thing, man. This is called retro chic ghetto crackhead hookerville chic. Now here in the living room, now there's a heater I can actually operate. Fairly simple. Got the old knob thing and stuff, and I like how they very elegantly placed it in the center of that. It looks fantastic there. Well done. Boy, someone's really been doing their attention to detail work here, huh? Nice. It doesn't open. Oh, hold it. Maybe it does. Did I? No. Oh, wow. It's bolted shut. Okay. So it faked me out. I thought it was going to open for a second, but no. It's probably better that it doesn't open. No, actually, thank you. That's a good idea. Nothing quite like some fine leather upholstery to come back to the room at Al's Hot Tub Hotel. Kick back on the nice plush leather upholstery. Run your hands across that smooth fabric. The smooth vinyl. It's not leather. Come on, who are we kidding? It's vinyl, and it's torn to hell. I'll be honest, someone modified the light switch there, and I kind of like it. Actually, I really do like it. It's the best part of this whole room. I mean, yeah, it's probably splitting hairs, but when I have a peephole, I'd like to be able to look out, but there's no glass installed in there. Matter of fact, I think it was actually installed backwards, so that the part you're supposed to look out is on here. Here, I can look in the door, actually. Yeah, looking in from the outside works better than looking out from the inside. So it makes perfect sense. I'm in opposite world. It almost looks like someone's tried to force the door open. And in a very thoughtful floor plan here next to the spare bed, which I'm not sure why there is a spare bed in here, but there's also a strange little couch. So anyways, there's a door, another door, not the front door, but a door that goes somewhere else, and it doesn't seem that secure. Looks like maybe it's been pried on a little bit, like maybe they tried to break it open a few times. And so in a case like that, you don't want to just leave the door at the mercy of whoever happens to be in the neighborhood. So my advice would be to prop a chair underneath the doorknob. And yeah, it's kind of spy versus spy 101, but hey, whatever works, man. It's quite a spacious room. I really like how they finished it off here with these fancy mirrors. Adds some depth and some color, and a little bit of ghetto fabulous, I guess. So cool. If I could only see out this peephole.
Be careful what you wish for, because lurking in this parking lot is Robert Dean Rader, one of America's most wanted.
Fucking goddamn ass motherfucking cops. What's up? Possibly, yeah. Who are you?
Who indeed? Little does Gregg know he's dealing with a criminal mastermind. What is he doing here? Is he securing a weapon, perhaps?
Hanging out at Owl's, huh? Is this one of your favorite spots?
Fuck no. I hate this place so much because I've been here so much, but obviously it must be because I keep coming back to...
You're connected here.
Yeah.
Connected with this place.
I remember when I was a kid, bro. I'm 41 now. I remember when I was a kid, the first time I ever came to this motel was 1986. I was like 12. And this place was way different then. It was all fucking... Every parking spot was filled with cars, and there was bitches running around and naked and up and down the stairs. And
Yeah, the good old days.
it was cool back then, man, when I first got here and shit. And it was, you know what I mean? The owners were pretty cool back then, too. You know? I remember me and my baby mom, man, one time, man. We made this porno, man. I met my baby's mom when I was 13 years old. She was 12. And shit, man, she was probably the sexiest little thing in Spokane back then. We were both
Notice
just
he
kids.
begins moving towards
I came to
Gregg's
Spokane when I was
room.
12 a year before I met her. I got dropped off here. But my dad, man, I grew up not even in Spokane, but you ask anybody in this town, they think...
Here he attempts to open a stranger's motel door.
Yeah, it's locked, huh? They think that, he's all, what the fuck, bitch? We're trying to sneak in dude's door.
I almost got it. I almost got you. Fucking
Hold on.
finding a...
He says hold on and then tries again while we're filming.
Whoa, sorry, bro. Holy fuck, my fault. My fault, bro.
No, I'm sorry. What the
Fuck, I thought that was, yeah, my fault. See that?
Oh my god.
That's crazy. My bad, bro.
You
For
are
real.
cut off. You are
My
so
bad.
cut off.
I tried to get in both the last rooms, dog. Hey, look.
Hey, bro. Oh my...
Whoa, I'm like starting.
Yeah. Okay, so what were you saying? Sorry. Keep going.
I was talking about Spokane, man.
Spokane.
I met my girlfriend, dog.
They call it Spokangelus.
No, Spokompton.
Spokompton.
The niggers do. Yeah, this room rocks, huh? I bet you it's...
Guest couch.
Hey, you know what's crazy about this room, too?
What's that?
It's probably the most expensive room in Spokane, man. They want, like, deposit.
$59
Plus a $20.
I think I paid $74.
Yeah, something to get in this little punk-ass little shithole. I'm telling you what. There ain't even a phone in these rooms.
I literally paid $74 cash for this shithole.
And look at the porno you get for 74 bucks. I mean, that's like 1970s. I bet you that bitch still got a bush. I mean, you just read what it said, Raiders criminal...
You had a very extensive criminal history. I wish you could read some of that on film. It was pretty impressive.
I got all my fucking criminal records.
So here we are at the... What's the name of this? Just tell me the name of the hotel.
That's Al's Motel. Al's, it's a porn, like, fucking motel. It's here in Spokane. It's right there off Division and Mission. It's a fucking place that's been around.
It is a porn hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it used to be a lot even more than that. I mean, when I was a kid, I remember coming here and this place was off the hook. There'd be a lot of Mexicans from fucking everywhere with heroin and powder cocaine and shit. You know, taking white women and whatever for fucking...
What do you think's happened on this black couch over here? It looks like it's been taped and repaired. What do you think? What kind of action's gone down over here? You got any personal stories?
I bet you... I don't know about personal. I don't know if that's one of my couches, but... I guarantee that's from fucking some bitch's knees or some shit, you know what I mean? People tweaking afterwards.
So what name do you want to go by?
Well, I don't know.
Just introduce yourself. You can be, hey, whatever.
Cane Town's the most hated on. You know what I'm saying? Cane Town, K-A-N-E-T-O-W-N. Cane Town. Yeah.
Hold it, you know what, bro?
I don't want my face on there right now, dog. Get the camera out of there. I don't give a fuck. Still, take it down, please. I'm honestly the most hated on person in Spokane. I mean, really, so, I mean, I came up with my own little shit. Cane Town's the most hated. And I'm gonna get tattooed on my neck. Hated by many, loved by few, respected by all.
I like it.
Are you filming me?
We'll edit that out later.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah, we got a little flash there. We got a little glimpse, but...
Yeah, that can.
But hey, after 50 mugshots, you're not a stranger to being in the news.
No, not so much.
Right?
Right.
Really, your face is out there already, pretty much.
Yeah.
What do you want to get something off your chest, or what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know. I just kind of ran into you. It was weird how this happened. I mean.
It's not every day some guy starts asking your opinion.
Well, no. I mean, I've seen you the last 2 days out here running around. I've been just kind of in the shadows because I don't like to come inside too much at all because I don't trust fucking cops in this town or people or anything anymore. You know what I mean? In these rooms, I've been in them enough, so it's easy for me just to stay outside because if I see them coming, I can get the fuck out if I need to or whatever. But let me tell you about this dude. Anyways, let me sing you a song first, and then you'll decide if you want to hear about Bobby. This ain't my shit, man, but this is Dead Poet and Wildcard. It's called The Stomping Grounds. It starts out, man, I don't want to leave tonight. I don't want to leave tonight. No, my stomping grounds. He goes, I'm from the itty-bitty city full of yards and hills where bitches run around high on shards and pills, where the darkness spills and the heartless chill, and whores perform oral for apartment bills. Your poet get lifted on a daily basis, criticizing that shit, trade me places. Baby girl come out on the porch when you kick it. 14 and wicked, that ain't no joke either. And morphine addicted, hair in a rat's nest, can't pass a map test. But glad to pass glass that's packed with her dad's meth. Around here that shit's a common occurrence. You better have a weapon or some drama insurance. Tweakerville, most meth heads per capita. Don't let my fucking dead bed verse capture you. Better move and pack under Hillyard moons. We'll catch bad luck like Eminem's homeboy Proof in a billiard room. And he's like, they're two white boys, man, and there's everything they rap about is just straight up gangster ass real shit. They don't talk about big wheels but anyways, we're gonna get back to my story for a minute, but there's this dude Bobby, man, and you're going to Hillyard, man, and that's where he's from, bro. And everything that he raps about, man, he says I stomped through the mud and fucked through the blood. You know what I'm saying? Stomp through the mud.
Fuck through the blood.
Yeah, I stomped through the mud and I fucked through the blood. I ain't spitting none of that D-boy shit. I'm not even from here, and nobody really that knows me in Spokane knows that because they all think I'm Robert Rader. That's my name here since I've been in Spokane, and just like the football team.
Are you a Raiders fan?
Fuck no, I like Pittsburgh Steelers. Anyways, now we're back to this room, right, man? You wanted to learn something?
I want to know what.
Yeah, I can tell you some stories.
What happened on that couch, and I bet if we plug in this black light, we'll be able to tell. Oh man, have you ever seen this shit before? Hold it, check this out. Take two. Okay.
Are you serious right now?
Okay, I'd like to introduce a recurring segment that's going to occur here on Vacancy called the Illuminati. Clever, Gregg. Did you come up with that one on your own? Thanks for asking. Yes, in fact, I did think of that because you can't always see what's on the ground just using, regular naked eye. Right. Oh, okay, because it's got like bodily fluids and all that naked eye. I get it. Exactly. Bodily fluids, all that gross stuff. So you bring a black light, a whole hidden world is revealed. So stay tuned for what we like to call the Illuminati. So everything seems fine on the floor, huh? Is that what you're saying? Well, how closely have you looked? Because oh God, I think I just put my knee in it. It's amazing what you find when you look a little closer. We all have that friend that likes to run around barefoot all the time, that guy, that girl, usually. Yeah, barefoot's comfy. Well, you probably don't want to run around barefoot here too much. That's off the end of the bed. And I don't think it's pop or coffee. It doesn't dry like that. No. Oh wow, what was that?
We're ready. Look at this pillow's case, dog. I mean, look.
That's disgusting.
What do you think that was? Like her face or her butt or
no? I think it was Scooch.
I think he fucking shot it all across her face. Look, there's her nose. You know what I'm saying? No, fucking eyeball. No.
That's disgusting.
I wonder if he shot it on her back and she just rolled over and rolled in the shit like a whale.
I just want to know how many times I slept on hotel sheets like this and I didn't have a black light. And I didn't.
Holy fuck, bro. Can you picture that?
I'm sure. And my face, can you picture your face nestled up to this?
Oh, just cuddled up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Kissing your girl, because that's her pillow with her face right here. You're kissing her. You're like, oh, and then you got his jizz all in your cheek.
It's.
Oh, this.
I think I just threw up in my mouth.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit too. Look, that'll be for next episode. I guess this has been another Gregg Zart production.